In Scream Baby.
Per. Were you in the prison cell? Did they kidnap you?
Hi guys, welcome to Awele. My name is Awele, aka Awele, aka Awele Special, aka Fine Wine. You already know,
You already know.
yay!
You already
And
know.
today on the channel we have Oretha, not Oreptal or
Exactly.
Loretta or
Exactly.
whatever you want to
Just
call.
Oretha. Thank you for the intro.
Welcome.
For the intro. That's how you should
That's how it
pronounce my
should be.
name.
Do you
Don't
have
add.
anything to tell my bestie?
Well, hello, besties. I've been waiting to meet you people, to interact one on one with Awele's besties. I'm really excited to be here.
We're
I'm really
excited to
happy.
have
So
you too.
let's get it rolling.
Let's get it rolling. Yay! So, little background check or background info on our lovely Oretha here. Oretha is the biggest long distance relationship advocate you can ever find in this world.
Jesus.
I can bet you if Oretha tweets 5 things, 4 is about long distance relationship and her struggles. Like Oretha has not one good thing to say about long distance relationship.
No, I do. I'm an advocate
Yeah,
for
advocate
women.
for
in long-distance
women,
relationship.
not men.
The-
You
the-
don't care about men.
that they'll be fine. The long-term relationship in itself is rubbish. I won't wish it on my worst enemy.
Okay.
But I'm an advocate
Yes,
for women to
advocate.
stand strong
Strong
in the journey.
in the
Yeah.
perilous times.
Yes, actually,
Okay.
perilous. Oh
So
God.
she's a full advocate on TikTok and
Yes.
Twitter. And
For
you will
women.
see her there. She'll say Oretha, not Oreptal
Yes.
or Loretta. So you can
Exactly.
go and look for her on
Look for me.
TikTok.
I'm there.
Also, Oretha here is going to be jackpotting very soon to meet her beloved.
Final
After how many years of
finally.
estrangement?
My
Oh,
estranged lover.
you may
My estranged lover. I'm finally going to go and be connected.
go and be connected to be one.
To be one.
To be like
Holy
this.
matrimony.
Holy, that's
Yes.
this emphasis on holy because she got married around the same time with us, but she has not been.
I've not been,
There has not been
married,
any matrimony.
No matrimony. I'm just
Only-
married on paper. On paper. So I'm about to go and start my marital conjugal bliss.
Exactly.
Glory.
Another fun fact you should know about Oretha here is that my husband and her husband both bear the same name.
see?
Michael
Michael.
and Michael. So we are joined like that, so that she likes it. Or not.
That's small info for people. Marry a Michael.
Marry a Michael.
Marry a Michael.
They are the best.
They're the best.
Another info I should tell you is that me too, I felt the pain of long distance relationships.
What?
Yes. If you are in Lagos, you should know that if you are dating someone that is on the island and you are on the mainland, it's long distance relationship. Nobody can tell me anything.
I won't take it away from you people.
It was long.
I won't take it away from you people. Even though me, I'm aware that there are levels to this long distance. There are levels.
Mhm.
But you people are still
Please, we
upcoming
tried.
soldiers.
It was not easy. I was
In
biking from the mainland to the island.
That's why Michael thinks you went out.
I remember that time. I'll come from the mainland.
I spent 2 hours.
I'll come from the mainland. It take me hours to get to the island. I will get there and start sleeping because I'm so tired. Like this stress. After I wake up from sleep, 30 minutes
You have to
chat,
start going
then
home.
we'll start going back home.
Don't worry,
Please, that's
I feel
long
you.
distance. Nobody
Well,
can tell me anything.
True, Sha.
We
True.
went through a lot. In a few days, Oretha here will be going to meet her boo, and I just said to do this talk with her, and I'm so happy that she agreed.
Of course.
She
After
actually
they
found
held
time.
me in the neck,
No,
the
exactly.
people, they ganged up against me.
not exactly.
But I always do this, do it. I was like, okay.
It's not exactly like that.
So it's because of you besties. I said, you know what?
Aw.
Let me just do this
Thank
for your
you.
besties. So
Tell
I'm
Oretha
here.
thank you in the comment
Thank
section.
you.
Please
Welcome, you're
tell
welcome,
her
you're
she'll be there
welcome.
to reply your messages
Definitely,
or your
I will.
comments.
I will.
So we're just going to be chatting with Oretha today. She's going to be telling us her challenges in her LDR, her long distance relationship, and also just giving us a few tips on how to JAPA to meet your boo.
Her.
So first question, how did you and your dearly beloved Michael meet?
This takes me way back.
Hmm.
Past almost 7 years ago.
7 years.
It's been that long. Michael and I met through a mutual friend. She was my secondary school classmate, but was his university coursemate.
Aww.
And it was my birthday, and she had posted my picture, and it was like, who is that?
Who is that?
That's that gorgeous girl in that pics. And she was like, it's my friend. She went to my secondary school. Wanted my pin. So she sent him my BB pin. And then he sent me ping.
Hey, ping me.
I remember that day, I was coming, I think I just finished one very annoying class. So I gave him a very rude answer. Who is this one?
Jesus.
Who is this here? Please explain yourself.
What are you doing in my
Like,
premises?
what are you doing here? Who are you? Hello. I was like, oh, my name is Igwe. I was like, okay, fine. But please shift from my premises. I'm not in the mood for this conversation. But then, I think a few days later, I realized I had been rude to him. I was like, I did not raise you like this. Go and apologize. I was like, hi, sorry.
You retrace your step.
The day you texted me, I was not in a very nice mood. But now I'm in a nice mood. So, hi there.
What's up?
What's up?
Handsome
Boy. I didn't call him that, obviously, because I cannot reduce
yourself to that.
But I was like, hello, how you doing? So that's how we started talking.
What did you love about Michael? But like, what really made you say yes to him? What kind of, like, in relationship?
When we started dating?
Yes, we started dating.
It was funny. It was really funny. And he understood my sense of humor. To me, I'm funny. I funny die.
Funny die.
I don't know if you'll be able to get from this small snippet.
He's hilarious.
Yes. But he understood my sense of humor. I didn't have to explain your jokes to him. So he was like, he understood. And that's a very big thing for me.
Sure.
I don't want to be wondering,
what are you saying? What is giving?
What is giving? We know how to gist.
Aww.
Like if we sit down, like we can be gisting about anything. We can just about everybody. It's my gossip partner. We can gossip about people and things that are occurring. So that was the one thing that struck me for him. And till now, sir,
it's still giving.
It's still giving.
Pearl.
If it's not giving after 7 years, I'll pack my bag and be going now. It's still giving.
7 years, you guys here. 7 years.
It's a lot.
So with this whole, like, you just explained to me, and I can tell that you actually love him, which is so cute. Like, how do you now feel when he broke the news to you that he was going to Canada? Hell, Jesus.
So maybe it's because like it didn't hit me. If he was repeating now, like after 7 years of moving dating, it would have hurt a lot more. But then we're there for like 2 years. And
we always not call it just though.
We've always had it is because we've always had the element of distance in our relationship. So I was in Babcock, he was in Redeemers, I live in Bejuleki, he lives in Surrey. So we've always had that distance.
I told you distance. Mainland and island.
So I'm the king of long distance. So we've always had the element of distance in our relationship. There's always been something. We've never just been together. When he told me he was relocating, I was like,
it's just normal.
I'm like, okay. It's just we'll see lesser than we're already seeing now than the whole time. But I was really heartbroken. I was really sad about him leaving. I was really sad. But not as sad as I was when he visited and he left.
Hell God, that's even worse.
Because I don't think when he left first, I don't think he really hit me. Because I wasn't even in Lagos when he left. So I didn't go with him to the airport. I didn't get to see him go. So he didn't really hit me. But the 2 times he visited and he left,
hell, water come out from your eye.
Hey,
Jesus.
All the moisture in my eye drained. I think I just didn't have any more tears to cry. So yeah,
it's so sad.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I'm so sorry. So I'm very curious. I know that most people, when one partner is leaving, I remember like even in school, so when we were even in secondary school, if you had a liking for anybody and the person has to like separate, maybe go to another university, mostly breakup that will happen. So now imagine that you just started dating for like 2 years. It's not like if we're even that close, then you now he had to go. Like, why did people not separate? Why did people not just say, see, I cannot do this, I'm ending this relationship?
Well, we didn't go in with the mindset of is me and you together forever till we die.
Okay.
So Mike and I always went with the mindset of let's take it a day at a time.
Are you serious? Like, so let's see how it goes.
Honestly.
Are you serious? And I always say don't be with anybody that will tell you let's see how it goes.
Like, let's see how it goes.
This is a very new case.
This is because I was young. Like I met him when I think I just turned 18. So like I see her
Okay.
die. Like honestly, I didn't at 18. I'm about to
What are you thinking
give my
about?
entire life to one person. So like, okay.
So why did you not separate? That's the question. Like,
That's my babes.
no, like, do you understand? So, because people had this one day at a time kind of thing. So
Yeah.
why did you not say, oh, see,
Well,
okay, it's been fun while it lasted.
the
Let's
one day at a
kukuma end
time.
this.
So one day at a time turned to 1 week, and then
Are you
1 week turned to
serious?
1 month, and then 1 year, and then 2 years,
Hmm.
and that's how we just found out. It's been 7 years old.
Are you serious?
Like every time we celebrate our anniversary, I'm always like, come, I've been with you for like this number of years. And it doesn't feel like it. We've had our fair share
Of
of
wahala.
wahala. We've had it. Distance has taken its toll on our relationship. It did pull us apart for a bit,
Are
but
you
then
serious?
somehow we've managed to
If
weather
it's
that
for you,
storm.
it's for you.
I would like to believe it has brought us a lot closer, because I feel like now, even if like I moved to Canada, we start living together, and his job takes him away from like for like 6 months, I don't think I wouldn't know how to handle it. Like I feel like I've sort of developed thick skin.
For
Not really a good thing, no, because you're.
Do you understand?
It's not really a good thing
I don't think
because
so.
I feel like now
The,
that
the perks and
hmm,
everything.
exactly, now that we're going to
Mhm.
live together, is it's a complete different ball game. So I didn't even get to enjoy being a girlfriend. Do you
Yeah, all
understand?
those take
All
me
those,
to
yeah,
dinner.
exactly. I didn't really get to enjoy it as much as I
All
would
this,
have
let's
loved to.
shop together.
Then I went from
Add this to cart.
exactly,
Add to cart.
exactly. I didn't get to do all of that. Then from I just went from that into wife.
Why?
So now I have to go and start. I have to learn how to be a girlfriend again, and then be a wife again. He's going to be in my space. The most time we spent together was 3 weeks, and that was when he came to Nigeria and we got married. That's the longest I spent together.
Nice.
And he was ill for
Longest 3 weeks.
time, 3 weeks we spent together. So this is me going from
No, she's an advocate. Give her a crown, like.
this is me going
Jesus.
from 1 weekend here, 2 weekends here, 3 weeks to you are constantly going to be in my space. I'm going to be looking at. I wake up in the morning, you're right there. If we fight, I can't put off my phone. I say, I'm not
Do you understand?
shift. There's no
Block
time difference.
himself.
I mean, there's no archiving of chats because you're right there. Like you're in my
As in,
space.
Jesus.
So it's overwhelming, but the same God that could help me when we're dealing with distance is our
because that's actually the major issue. Like when people are in long distance relationship, they tend to even break up faster
yeah.
than when they are together. So like
We
if
just
you
took
could
it,
do
I think we
that,
just took it a day at a time, and
people
then
do
that
that.
one day at a time just turned to like 7 years. And then
7. Hey God, hey Jesus, I can't even think about it. And my mind cannot
7
comprehend.
years.
It
Okay,
cannot
5 years
comprehend.
of being apart. 2 years we were together. Like he was here in the country.
Yeah, but that together was not even
It's
together
not
like
just
that.
I want to get. I mean, when your father's house, if you want to go and see him, that is, can I go out today? Or who are you going to go and see? All those 20 questions.
As in,
The
you
max
won't
you
be
could
tired.
do was, maybe go to and watch a movie. Well, now I'm married, I can open my mouth and say it to my full mouth. My mother cannot beat me. My father cannot beat me. So everybody watching cannot beat me. But then, like if I really need to see him, I would tell my mom that I was going to my best friend's house.
Hell,
There I go. Carry my
girls.
bag. Up to Syria.
Here you go.
That's how we weathered that whole period. But so far, so good.
Yeah.
Like now, it's been 7 years. I can't wait for this new phase
Of
of
your
the
life.
relationship.
Oh, that's so
Can't
sweet.
wait.
That's cute. Next question.
Hit me.
So, as a long distance relationship expert, who are your biggest challenges in the relationship?
So my love language that time
That time. Before.
that time used to be physical touch and quality time. But well, distance, and I'm not an evil spirit. I don't fly in the night, so there was no way for me to get that. So now it has not changed. It's a words of affirmation.
Oh, God. So you adapted.
I had to adapt to be listening to the words.
Words. Only words.
Only words. You
Chai.
can't get. So I think that was like the main challenge. Like I said, because me and Mike have always had element of distance. It wasn't like a huge switch for me, but like I still felt it. Like I just wanted him to be physically available. Like at least worst case scenario, even if it's a flight to Abuja away, I could take that.
Yeah.
Like, but
But
how,
now
how much?
flight is
It's
expensive, sha, but
expensive. I don't have million to go
mhm.
anywhere. But if it's Abuja, like I save.
You
At least
save
you have to
towards
go
it.
like at least maybe like 4 times a year or 5 times a year. I'll go, he'll come out. But that was the
That's
biggest
the
challenge. I
biggest
just really
challenge.
there are days where I just wanted him to be physically present, and then time to cuddle me and tell
To
me
cuddle
it's
and tell
gonna
you it's
be
okay,
okay. It's
baby.
gonna be okay. Well, he wasn't physically present. Then the time difference because where he was initially was 9 hours.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that 9 hours, it was a lot. There are times where I was asleep, he was awake. He was awake, I was asleep. We had to talk, not to be out. I had to stay awake till like 1 a.m. Come talk to him.
These people have been through a lot, honestly.
So yes, that's was like the biggest challenge. Time difference and the fact that I just wanted him to
Him to be around.
be around.
I never even knew that your love language can change. Sef,
It will
because
change. What
are
else
you
would you
sure?
do?
Because like I know most people be like, see, this is my love language. I cannot deal. See, if you're not giving me what I need, it's over.
You
Like,
have to compromise now. Like
why would you compromise? That means you must have very special, like what
because
you
that's
have.
my babes.
Oh, true love. Chai. Anyways, Sha, we are moving on to now the marriage part of it. Like, I know you had a long distance. How long were you in a relationship before you finally
2 years.
no, like the long distance relationship before
Mhm.
the long distance marriage now started? Because now
Mm.
you've been long distance
I've been in a long
marriage.
term marriage for 1 year.
So that means
I've been in a long term relationship for 4 years. We joined together. My entire long distance relationship is 5 years. 4 years we were dating, then we married for 1 year.
okay. So like in that after the long distance relationship,
Mhm.
I know he came after a while to come and go on one knees and like
To
you
put
don't
a
get
ring
put a ring
on
on
it.
it. Why did you agree? Because like he has not fed you your love language for how Abajo. So our question was considering the fact that he did not feed you your love language for with your physical touch for 4 years,
Mhm.
why did you not decide to go on to this physical, like to the long distance marriage? Like, why did you? How do you know it was the one? Let's say it like that.
Well, first of all,
Mm.
I couldn't picture myself with anybody else.
Hell,
It just seemed not weird, but like just it was him
or
or nobody
nobody.
else. Every other person, like even when he had gone he had, was in Canada and just been here.
Mhm.
Obviously, people will still approach you. But like it didn't tickle my fancy.
Ew, it didn't pick your interest.
Mm-mm. I don't do such local boys like
Little,
you.
you
I
only
don't
do
do yeah,
international.
international boys. I don't do
Okay,
such little boys like
little
you.
boys.
Mm-mm.
So
You
it was
don't
not enough.
that you're too
So it
yeah.
was either
It was
Michael
either
or you go to the
Michael.
convent.
Yes, I become a nun. And my eye is focused
It's focused on the
on
price.
the prize, and that is my baby.
That's your babe. Long distance relationship
Mm-hmm.
and long distance marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Was it the same
It's
thing?
not the same thing.
Okay. Why?
Long distance
Hey, you
relationship.
said it
It's not
so
the same
fast,
thing.
like
It's not the same thing.
cancel,
It's
cancel.
not the
Are you
same thing.
sure?
Long distance
Why?
relationship, like in as much as like at a point,
Mm-hmm.
I know when my mom started dating, I didn't put my entire mind in it. Like I said,
Okay.
I'll take it one day at a time.
Mm-hmm.
But at the point, I was like, you know what? I've invested so much of my time and energy
Oh
and my
yes.
heart into this relationship. So it's me and you inside this
We die
relationship.
here.
Inside this, me and you. But then if he got a point like if he had done something really bad and I couldn't take it anymore, I could always walk away. But the marriage,
Even if it was long
if you
distance.
like, you do what you want to do. If you like, don't talk. If you, there's nothing he wants to
If you
do.
like block me,
If you like block me,
on paper we are still
we are
married.
married. So there was no escape. This one is now you and him forever, forever. Before when I was just in a relationship, it was just you, him, and maybe your friends, or my mom that knew him. My dad knew I was dating somebody. My father knew he was
True.
dating somebody. But now you have involved your family members
And the clan.
and the clan, the village, the villages. You have not added God into the equation, so there was no going back. So it was very different. But I think it was, even though it had this like there was no escape. Even though it's not a bad, that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
At least this one is assurance. Me and you is assurance.
True. That's
But
what as like it just feels like you cannot
exactly.
escape. You really
But
have that
it
assurance.
was. I think it was better for me.
It was better.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Because now it's your full chest. That's my husband. It's no longer a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's my husband. Like it's now.
So it was better. Like you had that assurance.
The assurance that come rain, no,
I
come
never have thought
sunshine,
that.
come snowstorm. It's me and you. Like, if my PR didn't work, you get, we will try again. Like, even if Canada denies me visa for 5 years, we are still
So it
married.
was not scary. When
It
you say,
wasn't.
are you
It
serious?
wasn't.
Because I know most people used to be like now scared, like, oh,
No,
what
maybe
if it does
maybe
not
when
work?
I reached
Or what if
there,
he leaves me? Hey, God, that trend where men were marrying women and leaving them in Nigeria
ahead.
and going to stay
We're
there
living,
for
but
years.
still, we're married.
You
Eh,
know, those ones that they will come give you one child,
you
go
know,
back.
and
Do
he
you,
didn't give me child to stay here.
but like he would have
Eh,
been coming, going,
well,
like
thank
it was not
God it did not
scary.
get to that point. Oh. Like maybe because I just knew that I was going to leave eventually.
Okay.
But the fact that, how I put it, if Canada denies me visa five for 5 years, God forbid,
God forbid.
well,
Thank God
they can't
they
take it
can't take
away.
it
I
away
have it in
anymore.
my bag.
And I'm even posting this video until she gets there, so nothing can happen.
Exactly. But like even if Canada denies me visa for 5 years, he's my husband. It's like he wants to come to Nigeria, we have to do proper divorce. But if we're dating, let's say he wanted to go through masters and Canada was not giving you admission for 5 years. It's like your head is not correct. It's like your relationship don't want you to
Exactly.
go.
It be like
So
that's
like
a
that's a
sign.
sign. Just come and be going. But like the fact that we're married, we're now legally joined. You're not going anywhere. So that assurance sort of gave me a level of peace.
Peace.
Give me a level of peace.
I'll never see. I was expecting this question to be answered in the other way. I was like, I felt like she would say, "Oh, it became more scary.
No,
Like, what if I'm not able to meet him?"
no.
Because at least that one in relationship, you can say, "Oh, see, this is not working. Let's go."
Well, maybe because I know that spousal PR, as long as your relationship is authentic and
Okay.
you don't have anything to hide, they would definitely give you a spousal PR. So I didn't have any.
Look for a Canada man and marry.
So I didn't have any fear that I wouldn't get it. Even though, of course, the whole waste time your mind will be going fast. I hope they will see it. I hope
Yeah.
they give it. But like, I had at least a 70% assurance that I was going to meet him at least this year. So it gave
And
me.
Oretha is a prayer warrior. See, she went for experience last
So
year
go
for
and
this
say,
very
Father
reason.
Lord,
Lord, put my
prayer
paper in front.
in front of them when they are checking their records. Raise my
Raise my
application to the
paper.
top so they will see me first. So
So the assurance was there. I get
the
your
assurance
point.
was
I
there. The
get.
assurance
I
was
get.
there.
I think in those days, why men used to leave their wives and go because it was not really that easy to get
To get, it wasn't that
to
easy.
get that
Wasn't
time.
that I mean, it's not as if I was here in Nigeria just moping
Not
and
moving,
waiting for
but
one husband.
yeah, okay.
I still had my life was
Like
going on, and I had my friends,
you
my
had
family.
ghosties.
I had my
Ghosties plus plus one.
so I had my friends and my family here.
And he did not take you away from your circle because that's
Exactly.
another thing that they do.
Exactly.
They will take
Just
you away from your circle,
you
go
from
and
yourself
put you in one
in
house
one house.
or
Only you
in
be
one
there.
in
Or
their own family house.
go and live with my parents. I didn't have to live with my
Thank
in-laws.
God, because
I didn't have to
that's
live with my
thank you,
in-laws.
Michael.
I didn't have to live with
Thank
my in-laws.
you.
So I would visit them, spend the weekend,
Hmm.
exactly, but I didn't have to be uprooted from my circle. And enough. I didn't
Yeah,
feel alone. Like I don't think I missed him, but I never
you had
for
a
once
support
had a
system.
very strong support system. So, yeah.
That me. So quickly, just give us a summary of what the visa and JAPA application process was like. Because I know that you were dropping
Hmm.
timelines for us on
You people
Twitter.
should come and
What?
pay me for this
just
info
small, just
that I
small.
want to share
Don't
with
worry,
you.
you pay. You be paid. You be paid with love and prayers.
So I think the entire process took
Hmm.
about 11 months,
Hmm. Okay.
thereabouts, about 11 months. That's how long it took. My advice for people that want to do spousal PR, do a ton of research. If you just go through their website
Did
and
you have help from anybody?
well, there's this guy on YouTube, one Indian guy on YouTube that we watched his content a lot
Oh,
and
okay.
he helped.
Okay.
And it's when I say it helped a lot. Especially, so I think the two difficult things for me, for my end, was it's three actually. I was in Benin for a year, and if you are in any country for over a year, you have to get your police report.
Okay.
So I had to do my police report, and it took me about 3 months
Hmm.
to finally
Why?
get it. I don't. The process is long. They had to convert my birth certificate to French. One long
Hey God.
new process.
Komatu Topel.
Because
Oretha, not Oleptal.
that is it. The process was really long, but I didn't know because I didn't have that information handy. So you have to do a ton of research because if not, if you don't do research and you just submit it like that, you just send it back. and you'll be wondering.
Why?
And Canadian process is very detailed. I don't know about other countries because I've never applied to other countries, but I know Canadian process is very detailed. They will ask you questions, and if your story doesn't tie up, you just send your file back. You have to start again. If it's
They
something
will
like
not tell you why.
no, they can tell you why. It
Okay.
just depends. They can tell you why. They might if it's something that you can quickly fix, or but if they just feel like you are just lying in your application, you just return it back to you without a refund. Yeah. Then another thing is proof of communication and proof that your relationship is real. It is a major deal. Like
Are you serious?
you can't just say I'm married and then you provide
Marriage certificate.
It
What
doesn't
kind of proof? Like videos of you kissing or what?
pic-
I don't understand.
pictures of you people together during your course of a relationship. We have to submit pictures. We have to submit Instagram posts.
Are you
Like,
serious?
yes, I have to submit Instagram posts.
Wahala.
You won't find it in their requirements. They only ask for like proof of relationship, but like how just to prove like
Yeah.
without reasonable that you people are actually because people like human beings are very funny. You can just go and marry somebody for the sake of marrying the person
True.
to just get a certificate.
Just to get certificate.
What is the proof that this person is actually your husband and you've known this person for the amount of time you say you've known this person? So we had to do my Instagram post of me. I posted his pictures. This was many years ago. You have to screenshot it, add it to the. You have to go and another thing, ladies,
Ladies,
especially for you.
listen.
Get nunti. Put
Put
your ear on the ground. Good.
Oretha is such an African mother.
If you are fighting with your boyfriend or whatever he is to you, don't delete the chat.
Wahala.
Don't
I think I did
don't
that.
oh my god, I'm not talking to him anymore. Go and if you can
I
delete
think
it,
I did that.
go and harvest it back because they will have to see proof that you
There has
and
been
this your
communication.
husband have been communicating. So we have to export chats. Me too, I used to vex and I used to delete chats. But thankfully he doesn't used to do that. So we have to export chat from his end. So pictures, if you can, when you're video calling him, like take
Take
screenshots
screenshots.
of the date, of the time, how long the video call lasted for if you can. I mean, we didn't know up until we started the entire application, but like
Are you
if you
serious? I will never have guessed that you ask you for this kind of thing.
take it, like I said, ladies,
You need to pay Oretha for this
pay
information.
me cash, who cash for this information. Then my mother has to write a letter. My best friend has to write a letter. Damla has to write a letter that she's aware of the relationship.
And the best friend has to be not of questionable
Not
character.
of questionable character. Yes, because you attach your passport data page
Yeah.
that you were aware of relationship. You are aware that we dated, then we got married, we were at the wedding, plenty things like that. So you have to honestly, the best thing to do is just be truthful. Just say the truth. If you've been dating for 6 months, which is fine,
Yes, now people even in
people
Nigeria here
people
so
date
without
for
even
6
going.
months and then end up marrying. Just make sure that you're just saying the truth and nothing but the truth, because there will be loopholes in your story. There will somehow because they'll ask how did you people meet? Oh, pictures of the wedding, because we have to attach pictures of our court wedding, pictures of national wedding. We have to attach it. So if you just say, oh, you and somebody just went to one corner and got one fake certificate somewhere, or you paid somebody to get a certificate for you, where are the pictures that this wedding actually took place?
True.
Post your girlfriend.
Post your girlfriend and your boyfriend. All these I'm private.
You can't private in these.
As in, hey,
You need to be outside your
be outside.
Carry it on your
Be
head.
public.
My man people to death because they will look for this proof. They even with all this thing that me and Mike did, with all the proof that we gave these people. Sometime in January, they sent me an email that they need extra proof. I'm like,
What do you want?
what more?
Videos?
Should I give you my blood? What more?
Do you want kidney?
Should I give you my kidney? What more do you need? Have I not been truthful enough? But what I realized was they wanted to be sure that after you submitted your application, you and this person still talk. So honestly, you can be talking for a bit and then you submit your application, and then after that, no
Yes.
communication. So that's to be sure that you submit an application, but this person actually your husband. So we have to send screenshots of our chat
Recent conversation.
from like when we submit the application till now. So, like I said, just say the truth, and the truth
shall set you
set you
free.
free.
Shall put you on a plane.
I'm telling you. So just
Bound to your loved ones.
just say the truth. You have to also have a very retentive memory to cast mind back. So cast your mind back because they will ask you, what have you been doing either since you turned 18 or for the past 10 years. So you have to sit down and remember, okay,
And you must not lie
you can't lie
or omit things.
or omit anything. If there, let's say you went to uni for 2 years and then you stopped, you ask what was the reason for that gap. You can't just say, well, I went to uni for 2 years and then I had a 2-year gap and I resumed. That 2-year gap,
Explain.
you up to? Were you
in 200 words?
Were you in the prison cell? Did they kidnap you? And you have to explain it because they don't want a situation where you come to Canada and then you will now come a questionable character. That's why
become a nuisance.
That's why their application process is very difficult because they don't want any happy people to come there. They're looking for people, but they don't want any happy people to go there. So that's it. That's my word of advice for the day.
No, thank
don't
you.
delete your chat.
If you have not learned anything today, at least we've learned that we should not delete our chats. And also
post your partner.
Post it. Very important.
Very important.
Don't worry. Thank you very much. I didn't know this before.
You're
Say
welcome.
thank you to Oretha in the
thank you.
comment section. Okay. Like I said, she'll be there to
answer and react.
You. And if you have any questions that we've not asked yet, just put it through. She would answer you. Okay, I'm sure she would answer you. By the time we'll be posting this video, she would have been relaxed in Canada, so she will have
your time.
How do you actually feel now? Like, how do you feel? I know that you're going to meet your loved one, but you're also leaving some loved ones. So, like, how do you feel?
It's a bittersweet feeling.
Okay,
really, really bittersweet feeling. I'm really happy, like you said. I'm happy that finally, after all my crying, prayer, fasting, oh God, after the I miss you, I wish you were here,
I wish you were
here. After all the birthdays you spend alone, after all the Valentine you spend alone, after all the third wheeling,
hey!
Oh my God,
you're not like third wheel, like fourth wheel.
My friendship group, everybody had. We're playing games like they will not pair everybody with their partners.
You'll not pair you with
if yeah.
If you will see you,
will pay you. I love this. I didn't remember with this. I mean, like I said, I had a really good support system. I was always having fun. But they will pay you with people with their partners. Why you will not pay me with my partner?
Where's your partner? Where are you? You do
My group of friends were planning Ghana trip. Not even that one that even paid me the most. This past Valentine. And my God fought my battle. It didn't happen because I would have gone. If I had gone, I was scattered everywhere. So let's go to Awele for Valentine's Day. I said, that's a nice idea. So yeah, what is sleeping plan? So everybody want to sleep with their partners.
Where will Oretha sleep?
I know the parlor is really big. Who will sleep for this parlor?
That was real.
In the center of the room. I'll be jumping from room to room. I will sleep in the middle because if I cannot be with my baby, nobody
will be with their baby.
What's that? But as my God will have it, the plan
scattered, it's shattered.
That's
because people are watching this.
You're watching this. It's my prayer that not like to work. My prayer. I said it can't work. When I go there, when I'm taking pictures, I come and snap us.
As per photographer.
Me. Oh no. But I'm sad that I'm leaving people like Awele. No, her besties are going with me everywhere.
Anywhere.
Besties are going with me. But my best friend, my family, my mom. I didn't go to boarding school. So the max I've ever been away from home is uni. And after like
few months.
After like 1 month or 2 months, school will close, you come back home. So this I'm not going on vacation. I'm going. And Canada is not UK. That's if you do you hold you the chest. You enter flight.
How many hours is it?
My entire flight time is 21 hours and 15 minutes. By the time you even think of coming back to Nigeria, you'll be tired.
Canada is actually far, yeah.
I'm really sad I'm leaving my friends, my family, brothers, Lagos in its entirety. This is where I was born. This is the only place I know. The culture shock, thank God I'm not going alone. Salute people that do PR by themselves.
Yes, by themselves.
Big ups to them. They are the real MVP. They are the real MVP. Because I can't imagine me just going to that land and I don't know anybody, just you and yourself and your chi.
And you're chill.
And
You're chill.
nobody else to hold you in the cold. Oh God, I'm really happy that I got to meet amazing, not just my family, like my friends are amazing people that I got to mix and mingle with.
Actually, be with.
Build a strong community. My plan is for that community to just go and have Canada win, UK win, US win, so that if everybody else come and visit for Canada, there's house for people to come and
Yes.
stay. Let's go to
God will bless us. So
UK. We go exactly. That's the plan, prayer. But it's a bittersweet feeling. A bittersweet feeling. My husband is excited. Doesn't have any bittersweet feeling.
there's not have any. There's no
He
bitter
can't- he
there.
can't
It's
relate.
just sweet. It's all sweet.
Maybe I'm sad. Hey yeah. Hey yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for them.
Just the way my husband was telling me when I was leaving my family. Oh, I know how you feel. You don't know
You
how I
don't
feel.
know how I feel.
Stop saying
lying
that.
to yourself.
Do you understand? And my own was just from the, like I said, from the mainland to the island, and I still felt very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad. I know.
Say,
I
yeah.
remember being almost even, let me say, very close. I was scared even before the wedding because I knew my own was immediately after the wedding. I was going to move.
Pack your bag and baggage,
I
your
was
belongings.
scared. And that wedding day, everybody was dancing. They don't know what I was thinking about. In fact, I'm going to make a whole video about my feelings.
People
and my
don't know
thoughts.
that my life is about to change.
Change. What would you say you have done to prepare yourself for this?
Well, I've spoken to people that have my superiors, my
Your senior colleagues.
in the game that have done this before me. Hello, come and give us pointers. So people have said, oh, the person you're dating, the person you're going to marry. The same people in the same human form. But you've never had to wake up to that same face every day. It annoys you. The match you do, you sleep in the parlor.
That's if there's palo.
That's if there's parlor. That is the worst you can do. I must be not sleep on the bed, or you face the wall.
Or you stay on the ground.
Stay on the ground. You'll be very inside. But if you see in Nigeria, I'm off my phone, put off the data, put off the Wi-Fi, I go and sleep. But there you have to handle the issues by yourself. So I've spoken to my senior colleagues in the game, my mom, aunties, wow, wonderful Awele here, so senior colleagues in the game. You know, she has done the wife inside the we all got together. So they've given me advice. And then I'm just going in with an open mind. Open mind. With all the love in my heart. That's the only thing I can do. Love him with my whole heart and soul. And with that, and with my chi at
with
my
your
back,
chi. In case you're not Igbo, chi means God.
With my God at
your
my
personal
back.
God.
We will weather that storm. It won't be a storm. It will be a very fantastic
Amen.
journey. But whatever comes, whatever the issue is going to be, I feel like
day here.
We're gonna rugged it out.
Oh, Oretha, it was so nice chatting with you today. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to host you on this channel.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Like, for you to know, she's traveling literally tomorrow, and she actually made the sacrifice to be on this channel.
And talk to
I'm
the
so
besties.
grateful. I'm really grateful. I was not expecting it though. I was in my mind. I already said, "See, it's not going to work." Because I know that if it was me too, I would have been really stressed. I was even expecting her to be stressed when I come, but see her still giving energy, still giving Oretha vibes. Like
that is it.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, tell us in the comment section. If you have more questions, tell us in the comment section. Like this video, share to those that you know that are intending to JAPA through spousal visa or
anyhow you want to JAPA.
Anyhow, shall I just share the video? Okay, share the video. If you know anybody that's going through a long distance relationship, just share the video. I'm sure it will help one or two people to gather muscle. Because I follow Oretha on Twitter.
Follow me. Let me be She's going to give you advice as your senior colleague.
Exactly. She's always tweeting about it. I'm very serious. So she'll give you hope. She'll make you know that it is possible.
I'm the founding member of Godwell. I can Godwell for Africa.
Godwell. She did not make long distance relationship look hard. Let me just say it like that. So just follow her on Twitter or TikTok. I know she's more active there.
Don't worry, I will not be doing that Canadian.
Thank you. Thank you. Please do it. Do it. So follow her in advance and catch up on her former post. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like I said, like this video, share, subscribe,
family, friends,
comment, do the 4-way test. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet again. Bye bye. Oretha, say hi. Say bye bye.
And that is a wrap.
That's a wrap.